The first round, Marko Huljev and Nikola Miocic, 201B. Execution, 7, 7.5, 7.5, 6.5. Synchronization, 8, 7.5, 8, 8, 7.5. Kevin Sigona, Thibaut Boucher, 201B. Execution, 7, 7, 7, 7.5. Synchronization, 8, 8, 9, 8.5, 8. Andrzej Czechutek, Kasper Leszak, 201B. Execution, 8, 8, 7.5, 8. Synchronization, 9, 8.5, 9, 9, 8.5. Dorota Tischerova, Janika Kerzelova, 201B. Execution, 6, 6.5, 5.5, 4.5. Synchronization, 7, 8, 7, 7.5, 7. Alexandra Levicka, Lina Indrebö, 201B. Execution, 6, 6, 5.5, 5. Synchronization, 7, 7, 8, 7.5, 7.5. The second round, Marko and Mikula, 301B. Execution, 7.5, 7, 7, 6. Synchronization, 6.5, 7, 6.5, 7, 7.5. Kevin and Thibaut, 301B. Execution 6, 7, 7.5, 7.5. Synchronization 7, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Anzei and Kasper 301B. Execution 8, 8, 8, 7.5. Synchronization 9.5, 8.5, 9, 9, 8.5. Dorota and Janika 301B. Execution 6.5, 6, 6, 6. Synchronization 6.5, 7, 6.5, 7.5, 7. Alexandra and Lina 301B. Execution 6, 6, 5, 5. Synchronization 6, 6, 7, 7.5, 6.5. The third round. Marco and Mikula 107B. Execution 6.5, 5, 6, 6.5. Synchronization 8, 8, 8, 8, 7.5. Kevin and Thibaut 405B. Execution 5, 4.5, 7, 6.5. Synchronization 7.5, 7, 6.5, 7.5, 7.5. Anzei and Kasper 107B. Execution 8, 8, 7.5, 8. Synchronization 8.5, 8, 9, 9, 8. Dorota and Janika 5231D. Execution, 6.5, 6.5, 6, 6. Synchronization, 7.5, 7.5, 8, 8, 8.5. Alexandra and Lina, 105B. Execution, 5, 6.5, 5, 5.5. Synchronization, 6, 6.5, 6, 6, 6. The fourth run, Marco and Mikula, 5154B. Execution, 6, 5.5, 5, 4.5. Synchronization, 7, 7, 6.5, 6.5, 7. Kevin and Thibaut, 107B. Execution, 5, 5.5, 6, 6. Synchronization, 7, 7.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7.5. Anze and Kasper, 407C. Execution, 6.5, 6.5, 6, 6. Synchronization, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7, 8. Dorota and Janika, 403B. Execution, 6.5, 6, 5, 4.5. Synchronization, 6.5, 7, 6.5, 6.5, 7. Alexandra and Lina, 403C. Execution, 5.5, 6.5, 5.5, 6. Synchronization, 7, 7.5, 7.5, 8, 8. The fifth round, Marco and Nicola, 405B. Execution, 6.5, 6.5, 3, 2.5. Synchronization, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6.5. Kevin and Thibaut, 5152B. Execution, 6.5, 7.5, 6, 6. Synchronization, 7.5, 7.5, 7, 8.5, 8. Anze and Kasper, 307C. Execution, 7, 7.5, 2.5, 2.5. Synchronization, 7, 6.5, 6.5, 7, 7. Dorota and Janika, 105C. Execution, 6, 5, 5.5, 5.5. Synchronization, 7.5, 7, 8, 8, 8. Alexandra and Lina, 5233D. Execution, 6.5, 6, 4.5, 5. Synchronization, 6, 7, 5.5, 7, 7. The last round. Marco and Nicola, 205B. Execution, 5, 4.5, 5, 5. Synchronization, 6.5, 7, 7, 7.5, 7.5. Kevin and Thibaut, 5154B. Execution, 5.5, 6, 5, 5.5. Synchronization, 6, 6, 5.5, 6.5, 6. The last dive today, Enze and Kasper, 5-1, 5-2, B. Execution, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 6.5. Synchronization, 8.5, 8, 8, 9, 8.5.